He fought this kid with one hand. He came in the corner at the 6th round and said, my hand is hurting. And if you look at the tape, I said, man, I don't want to hear that. Fight through it. And he done it. Y'all got to give this young man his props.
I feel as though I'm the best at 135. You know, I think I'm the best at, you know, what I do. I feel as though none of them guys can beat me. And, you know, time will tell.
Why did you sign Gervonta Davis in the first place? What did you see in him, and how did you know back then that he would be where he is today?
Actually, when he came to the gym, and it was a day before Adrian Broner was fighting Sean Porter. He wanted to see Tank box Devin Haney. You know, Devin Haney was in good shape. Tank wasn't in good shape, but they worked, and it was some crazy work. So I said, yo, I had somebody reach out. I think I had my assistant reach out to him on social media, and I think we met in New York. After that, I think the next day he was on a yacht with me in Miami.
Tank, listen. Ryan Garcia wants to fight you. What do you think?
No, the fuck he don't. He gonna get fucked up.
No?
Well, you know, Ryan Garcia.
He has speed. He has speed.
Man, Ryan Garcia. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Ryan Garcia said he wants to fight Tank. Well, I'm putting the money up right now. If Ryan Garcia can beat Rolly, I give him 200,000 cash.
If he can beat who?
He gonna fight one of my other fighters who have less fights than he has. He's gonna fight Rolly, accept the bout with Rolly. I give him 200,000 cash if he beat Rolly. Now, once he lose to Rolly, I don't want him to ever say Tank name again.
Oh, so he has to get through Rolly to get the Tank.
If he can get through Rolly, then he can get Tank.
You won't give him the Tank fight straight out.
What do you want to do next? Man, I really want to be a man of my word. I want to fight Tank. I know people are, you know, worried about that one. Which one? We want Tank. We want Tank. You hear this? Let's go.
On to the next, man. Ready for Ryan. If it's up to me, Ryan definitely next. We just waiting for, you know what I mean, Ryan to accept on his side and let's get the job done.
After 8 months, I made this happen. Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, done deal. This is what you wanted. This is
What's going on, boxing fans? It's your boy DC Boxing TV here with another video on Gervonta Tank Davis, and today I just wanted to do a video on why I think Gervonta Tank Davis is the best of the lightweight division. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Gervonta Tank Davis is the best of the lightweight division of 135 pounds. Now, I'll say that because the aura. It's a lot to say. You know, not only do Gervonta Tank Davis possess the skills, but he possesses the spirit, the heart, the dedication, the mindset. You know, a lot of people hate and criticize because they can't necessarily understand why this is what it is. Now, we have a lot of great fighters in the lightweight division. I don't want to get too deep into it. I don't even want to go as far as bringing the names up. But today, today is special. And not only is today special, but it's just a couple of days away from the big showdown itself. April 22nd, 2023. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Now, I've been making a lot of videos. I'm sure everybody's been keeping up with a lot of the media and the feeds and other videos, other content creators that they may like. And I can just say this, man. The sport of boxing is becoming bigger than ever. I know a lot of people have seen that they just came out with a possible proposal to the Earl Spence versus T-Bud. A lot of people have been waiting on that. I've been waiting on that. My brothers, they've been waiting on that. I mean, man, it's a fighting world, man. At times like this, everybody's fighting. Whether that's the sport of boxing, being an entrepreneur, being a part of a big company, having a career. And man, I'm just saying, like, at a time like this, like I said, it's hard on everyone. But for me, I think this is the most excitement I've felt in a long time, to know that, you know, a couple of my favorite fighters are gonna be showing down. But I don't want to get too deep into it, but I also don't want to get off subject. Why I feel is Tank Davis is the best of the lightweight division of 135 pounds. It's something that you can't necessarily create overnight. You know, what makes him stand out from everyone else? Is it the knockouts? Is it the gloves? You know, like they used to say with Mike, is it the shoes? Is it the shoes? Is it the gloves? You know? Man. But why though? Why is it? Why is it that he receives so much hate from the boxing community? I'll tell you why. Because not everyone has that light. See, it's kind of like this. Like me, for example. I work my way up through school. I do everything that I'm supposed to do to build my resume, get up the ladder, to make an honest living, to do everything that I can to prevent the bad things from happening, to do everything I can to feed my family, to do everything I can to build myself, my team. But then you have certain people that look at you a certain type of way. How is it? Why do all the questions that they have in their head, they can't necessarily come up with a decision on why they may not like you? You know, kind of like the person that, and I'm sure everybody has this, regardless of what you're going through, what your circumstances may be, but it's always that one person that has it out for you and you just don't know why. I tell you why. It's an intimidation clause. It's something in you that's shining on you that they know that they don't possess. So they have to do whatever they can to make you feel or make it seem as if you're beneath them, when they know for a fact they can't mess with you. It's not even about the sport. At that point, I thought it was all about trying to be great, trying to make accomplishments that other people before us paved the way for us to do. That's just like me. I'm dealing with a situation at hand where it's like, okay, I'm being forced to do something that I wasn't necessarily put upon to do. Now, I'm not being forced to do anything because I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to say that right here and right now. But it's like, man, you know, not having a voice, not being able to take a stand and say, hey, I'm not doing that. I feel for the people that's in those situations that have to just do what they have to do, because if they don't, they're put in a position where it's life or death. Nah, man, that ain't life. And it's not fair. Everybody deserves the same treatment. Everybody deserves the same respect. Everybody deserves the same conversations when it's coming to the business side of things. You know, I see so many of my, and I'm gonna say it, so many of my fellow Americans of color go through so much discrimination in this world. And it doesn't even matter if you have a degree. You do everything you can to get yourself to the next level. and they try to take it away from you. Kind of like they try to do Gervonta Tank Davis. They want to take those accomplishments away from that young man, but for what?
He sparred Devin, right?
What happened?
And
you was there?
Hell yeah, I was there. And he sparred in a About Billion shirt. Yeah. He got right off the plane, was fucking around, and went to the gym and sparred Devin. And we was at Floyd gym, packed. I just had weighed in, right? And we went to the gym. It's packed, it's hot. They get in there. Tank hit that. He hit him, boom. Then he hit him again, and he like went out. I jumped in the ring. I'm like, hell no, this is a kid. Hell no, it's gonna fall on us. If you know what I mean? If he really get fucked up like that. So what happened was Bill jumped in the ring, his dad, Haney,
BH.
jump in the ring. And then it was about to go down. About Billions versus them niggas. It was about to go down. But it calmed down. It calmed down. And they got back to working, and Tank got a little bit more fatigue, and Dev got off a little bit, but it wasn't like really like getting off. It was just like some good ass work. But Dev he was in more shape. He was in better shape. Tank probably had a couple shots before we got to you know what I mean? Nah, niggas was hanging out in Vegas.
Yeah.
But ain't no excuse. I mean, it was good work, but that shit would have been over with.
You know, just to say they had power, to say they took something away. At least that's how I was starting to feel when I was looking at the Floyd Mayweather and Tank Davis situation. And it's crazy because who do you run to? Who do you run to when you need to have that conversation, when you're crying out for help? When you're the one that's paving the way. I'm gonna say that again. Who do you run to when you're the only answer? That aura that Gervonta Tank Davis possesses is different. Everybody is different in their own way. That's why I like and love the sport of boxing. That's why I became a fan of Floyd Mayweather. You know, when I was coming up, I used to hear a lot of the people in my neighborhood talk about the Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao showdown. Oh, Manny Pacquiao beat him. Florida beat Manny Pacquiao. And I was just so invested in those conversations to the point where I had to take matters into my own hand, and here I am today. Boxing is a lifestyle. Boxing is a lifestyle because we box every day. We fight every day to do the things that we love to do and do the things that we have to do for the loved ones that's in our hearts and family. So, again, why do they hate Gervonta Tank Davis? I tell you why. Because you're different. It's kind of like, even when a person is knocked down and they lose, it's still the perfect success story. If Gervonta Tank Davis was to lose, he will still be considered the best of the lightweight division. Because it ain't got to be on you, it got to be in you. It ain't on you, it's in you. That's why I go hard for what I like and what I love. That's why I'm able to bring these videos to you guys so fluently. I've been having a lot of things that's going on personally with me, but you can't stop fighting, and I'll never stop fighting. I got Tank Davis beating all of those guys in the lightweight division of 135 pounds. I can't wait until we see the showdown with Ryan Garcia. Give us an idea of which direction the boxing is going to go towards. But let's just be honest, we already know where the boxing is headed. We already know who is the face of boxing right now to this day. But it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. And it's just the beginning. So we have Vasily Lomachenko in May versus Devin Haney. Hopefully we get that Errol Spence versus T-Bud. We got Shakur this weekend. It's Saturday to be exact. You know, and we're gonna see what's to talk about. But I just want people to know there's nothing wrong with being different. There's nothing wrong with standing outside of the crowd. Because if we're all the same, we'll never be different. And that's what makes life special. That's what makes our community special. Come on, man. We gotta get out of the old negative mindset, the old negative mind. And we gotta do better, man. We gotta treat each other equally and understand that there's nothing wrong with being different. And that's all I really want to bring to you guys today with this video. My honest opinion on why I think and why I feel Gervonta Tank Davis is the best of the lightweight division of 135 pounds. Come on, man. There's no debate. It's everything on. Maybe that's why they don't like it. Maybe that's why they want to take it away. But all I know is if you keep fighting, eventually you'll knock their door down. And right now, Tank Davis has 3 doors to go through. Win, lose, or draw, Gervonta Tank Davis, ladies and gentlemen. But that's all I got for you guys today. It's your boy DC Boxing TV. Stay on the lookout for my next video on the come. Errol Spence versus T-Bud. I'll be doing a breakdown video on those guys. Also, I'll be doing a breakdown video on the Devin Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko. Keep an eye out for Shakur Stevenson this weekend. Saturday. ESPN Plus. Live. So yeah, man. He's going to be doing this introduction to the lightweight division and just showing the people what he has to bring to the table. But he better be able when he going against Gervonta Tank Davis. But that's all I got for you guys. It's your boy DC Boxing TV. Until the next round, we're out.
Wake up. Do it for him. Put it on his ass. You and Composers, what happens, Tank?
I'm whooping that ass. Tell him come see me.
How about you and Isaac Cruz?
I ain't got to tell him hold the belts. I'll whoop his ass for free.
Easy work.
No, not for free, but not for the damn belt.
All right, we'll see you.